It's inevitable. Along the road of life, your plans will fail. You will fail. Your Odyssey project, before 2 years are up, you will have changed the plan so much you might barely even recognize it. Plans will always change. The unexpected will always occur. Along the way, you will find failure. But is this really a problem? You may be used to seeing failure as something to avoid at all costs. Maybe you see it as purely negative, humiliating, a sign that you went in a completely wrong direction, or that you're not good enough to do what you were trying to do. The SEED program is an invitation to change your perspective on failure, to see opportunity in it, and maybe even beauty. Failure can be a good thing. Not the fact of failure itself, but what it leads to and what it indicates. In fact, there are many people in the world who try to fail as early and as often as possible, with smiles on their faces. Ask yourself this: if some part of your Odyssey project is going to fail, and you know it will, would you rather spend a month working on it or a day? Would you rather invest a week into trying it or spend a few dedicated hours on the attempt? In each case, if there are problems with parts of your plan, it's much better to fail and learn from that failure as fast as possible. When you have a growth mindset, failure doesn't have to be humiliating. It doesn't have to affect your dignity or worth as a person. It just means you have more to learn. In fact, when we are mistaken, it's healthy to welcome correction, and failure becomes an opportunity to learn and to create more value. Of course, that doesn't negate natural feelings of embarrassment if we make a silly error publicly, or sadness if an idea we loved didn't work, or sorrow if we have unintentionally hurt someone. No one loves to fail, but failure, even many failures, is a natural part of the success process and how we gain experience. So we shouldn't fear failure too much. In fact, sometimes disproportionate fear of failure can be the reason we fail, because we don't make changes or seize opportunities we ought to out of fear we might fail. The SEED program takes design thinking to the next level and into the world of rapid prototyping. Students learn to apply a growth mindset and lessons from the business model canvas to begin fleshing out their Odyssey project. Each Odyssey project is different. You may be planning a gap year to travel the world and start a social enterprise, but fill out a life model canvas for your chosen Odyssey project. Once you've filled out the canvas, look at the 3 areas called key activities, support systems, and obstacles. Pick a tough problem or a big need from one of these areas, one you're not sure how or if you can solve. Once this is selected, brainstorm as many ways as possible to build a support system or overcome obstacles, etc. We encourage brainstorming with fellow students to collaborate and assist each other with challenges. You will come up with potential solutions, ones you can easily prototype and test in your life right now. Outside of the classroom, take concrete steps to put one or more of these prototype solutions into action. This might take the rest of the SEED program if necessary. We're excited to see your reflections on this in your Odyssey project at the end of the program.